Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Ola and this is Craftist Advent Calendar Day 8. Today we're going to be making a rainbow Christmas tree. This could be a page in a sketchbook, or if you wanted to and you have the right person in your life, it could be a great holiday card. I'm going to do two versions. For one, I am going to use markers and a little bit of paint. For the other one, I'm going to use just paint. And then I will probably throw in a little bit of Sharpie. So for this, you'll need a brush, paint, watercolor or mixed media paper, and if you want to do both, markers. So let's get started. So for this, I'm going to start by taping out rectangles, and on the other side, I'm taping down my card. I'm cutting out the outline of half of a Christmas tree and laying it down, and then simply mirroring to get the other side. I do that with a pencil, and I do it on both sides. On the marker side, I'm outlining it with a dark blue color in paint. And I'm also using the same paint to fill in the background, kind of making it a little bit lighter and blending in whatever bleeds over. For the watercolor tree part, I am starting with the blue color, putting in purple, then green, and just kind of letting the colors blend into each other so that there's not like a solid line between them, but rather we're really getting a little bit of the blend. Once I have both trees done, I added a little bit of lines in blue on the other side, let that dry, and I'm coming in with my markers. I'm using all kinds of markers from like the cheap 50-cent markers to like, I think I have one that's actually good, but for the most part, they're cheap markers and they're still working well because it's not a giant area that I'm filling in. And then on the other side, I decided I wanted to make my background dark so that the Christmas tree really pops. So I'm just going in and filling that in with black watercolor so that it is fully covered. I want to end this with doing a little bit of spatter on both of these. So I'm going to use my metallic watercolor palette. And I'm actually curious. I want to use like this pearlescent silver on the card. I don't know if it's going to be visible. And I'm trying to get it really, really saturated. So working it up with some water. Oh, okay, we can see it. We can see it. We'll see if there's a shimmer from it. But it's definitely giving me a little bit of a color, which is kind of cool. See how that dries. And I'm thinking of doing the same thing with gold. Maybe gold plus, maybe just gold for the other one. So again, I'm using lots of water here, but I'm also like trying to work some of it off on paper because I want whatever is actually splattering to be fairly saturated with the pigment. Let's see how it goes. I'm wondering if I pull another color into that. Maybe I use that pearlescent again, since I already have it worked up with some water. Just because that black background is so stark, and I would love for this to have a little bit more sparkle. Maybe not that much, but hey. We got a really heavy area. I'm going to see if I can grab a paper towel and block. Finally, I'm just pulling up some tape, and here is how these pieces turn out. I'm quite pleased with them. This concludes the 8th day of our Craftist Advent Calendar with rainbow trees. With sparkle, like the sparkle's making me really happy. I don't know how you can see it on camera, but it's definitely picking up the light and shimmering, which is really, really fun. I don't even know if I've used like the black in this watercolor yet. Oh, look how shimmery. And it's really good. I have no idea what brand this is. There's absolutely no writing on the packaging. It feels to me like it's just Crayola, but that black covered like so great in one coat. I mean, I'm really enjoying it. So let's see what we make tomorrow. I will see you for day 9. Bye.